Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Once again, still coming off the high of what the information that I gave you yesterday. Hitting over 100 subscribers. Absolutely love it. Makes me so happy. So, also doing an unboxing today. Today, we're going to be looking at the new Don of WWE. That is correct. The new Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. Now, we're going to look at the outside package. We're going to talk about the figure inside, but I'm also going to give you my thoughts on his character and what I think they should do with him creatively. So, all right, let's jump right in. This is from Series 111. You're going to see it's got the general outside window looking really good. I love that he has this fedora. He has a tracksuit. Nothing sounds like more of an Italian mobster than a tracksuit. That's your stereotypical. I love it. I'm here for it. Now, on the side, you're going to see that it's got a picture of Tony D. And on the back, or on this side, you're going to have his name, Tony D'Angelo. But on the back of that, you're going to have that beautiful in-ring picture right there. On the back of it, it says, it's all about the family and it's all about the business. And it's all about being a champion for the Don of the NXT, Tony D'Angelo. This is his first time in line. That means that Mattel has not made another these renderings of Tony D. So now let's go ahead and start popping this bad boy open. Look at that. Look at that in all of his glory. Now, before I go to open it, here's what I got to say about Tony D. Love the idea of Tony D'Angelo. They're starting to get a little bit more into what I'm thinking he should be as opposed to what he has been, which is it was just him and another guy. How can you be a Don of an Italian family if you only got one other person? They call that a tag team. That is not a family. So here recently, they've been adding to his group. I think it needs to be a lot bigger. He needs to become like a champion in his own right, like maybe even the NXT World Champion. That would be awesome. And then have everybody in the family try to keep him with it. I love the idea. They could easily play it out because there's enough meat on that bones. I mean, look what you've been doing with the bloodline. Kind of do the same thing here. He could literally run NXT and you have to go through him in order to get into it. I think that'd be a great idea. But now, while I'm opening this up, we're going to pause and I'll be right back with you. So, welcome back. I got him out of the package. But before we go into this, one of my friends at work asked me, so where's the puppies all the other times whenever you're not showing them? I want to let you know that Daisy is literally laying right here in front of the, right behind the camera, and Hazel is sitting on a corner piece of a sofa, chilling over here on my right, so looking out the window. So, yeah, they're probably my number one supporters, I bet, because they're always with me. Anyway, so once again, going back to Tony D, I absolutely love this. You have the stereotypical fedora, you have the ponytail, and like I said, you have a tracksuit. This tracksuit is cloth goods, so you are able to take it off. I find that if you take the hands off, it makes taking off the jacket a lot easier. And you can wrestle him without his wife or his tank top, his white tank top off if you want. But he usually wrestles with it on. I think it's a great touch that you are able to take it off. But and they didn't just mold it onto his body. So what I mean by that is they didn't just paint it on. I love that. I have no hands. I love that they made this to whatever option you wanted to keep it. I love the tank top idea because that's what he actually wrestles in. Now, you see here where he has like the tracksuit. I want to say that this is maybe a new mold for that, just so you can have it, but it's a lot different than the actual like pant mold that you would get from like one of the referees or ring announcers. He still does have the double jointed knees and the elbows, and he has the flexible wrists and ankles, but you can't tell that right now because, well, I took his hands off. I was going to put scissors on that, but it's too early for Edward Scissorhands right now, so he's just going to go back with his normal mic holding hands. I like to think that instead of just the regular mic holding hands, I'm hoping that it's so that he can kind of do this a little bit. But yeah, however you want to pose him. He also has his open hands, which you know he's got to slap somebody. That's a given. He has to be able to open hand slap somebody in the face and let him know who the real boss is. So, all right. That's my presentation of Tony D. What do you think? Is this one of those that you want to get into? Is this not? Now, this is, like I said, Series 111. So going into that, on the back here, we also have Trish Stratus available, Tony D, Ricochet, which is the final Ricochet with Mattel, from as far as I know, because he is now with AEW. A new Finn Balor, and the first time in line Sandman, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. So it'll be interesting to see which ones I'm going to pick up. I really want to get that Sandman, which he's also a chase. So there's two different versions. There's one that's him closer to whenever he started WCW, and one from whenever he first started out in ECW. So both of them are ECW Sandmans, but one's one end of the spectrum, one's on the other. So really anxious to see what that looks like. I'll be on the toy hunt looking for that. But yeah, who are you most interested in out of that group? So please like, subscribe. Have a great day. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. It goes a long way. Have a great day, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.